Good morning, everyone. Today in our session, we are going to describe and elaborate psychological melody. Psychomelodies are greater than the biomelodies or organic melodies or genetic melodies. Dr. Hippocrates was the first major doctor in the world 2200 years ago, who has described that all our physical melodies arise from the psychological melodies. He has given two words, nocibo, placebo. When you think that you are healthy, that is a placebo, and you are healthy. Positive hormones and pheromones will be secreted from your hypothalamus, from your cerebral region, and you feel good. But when you say, no, I am sick and I don't feel good and I am tired and I am fatigued and I am depressed and I am chronic depression, I am manic depression, I am clinic depressed, you are depressed because that is nocibo. Nocibo secretes melatonin, bulbaric hormone. Placebo secretes civilized hormones. Civilized hormones will make you upbeat, happy, happy-go-lucky, smiling all the day. Nocibo will crack your face. Anyone who looks your face is going to cry. That is nocibo. So today we are going to talk about these psychological melodies known as it is all in your head. You see that? Melodies are in your head. Like Gandhiji has said, if you allow the melodies to enter in your country, they will enter. If you allow the melodies to enter in your home, they will enter. And if you allow the melodies to enter your head, they will enter. So today's title is Psychosomatic Sickness. Psychosomatic sickness. Sickness starts from our head, then it enters into our torso, our body. Psychosomatic sickness, or it is all in your head. You go to the doctor and they say, doctor, I am suffering from this, and the doctor is going to diagnose every single thing very minutely. And if doctor doesn't detect anything, any kind of disorder, any kind of abnormality, the doctor is going to tell you, it is all in your head. It means you are thinking negative, nocibo. So you think you are sick. Think positive or placebo. You are never going to be sick. This psychosomatic sickness is invented or termed by Dr. Robert Adler. Dr. Adler has given 5 different kinds of points. As a matter of fact, he has given a number of points, but I have actually picked 5 different kinds of points for our elaboration as per our time constraint. My first point is placebo or nocibo. Placebo means a positive response. If someone asks me, are you okay? I say, no, I'm not okay. I'm bored, I'm humdrum, I am very depressed, I have all kinds of monotony, because I cannot go out, I cannot go places to places, I cannot enjoy driving, I cannot go to my institute. I am sick because I am talking about nocibo. I am definitely going to feel like that. The way I describe my condition, according to my narratives, I am going to feel. But the same person is asking me, are you happy today? Are you okay? I say, yes, I'm very happy, I'm very okay. Because the sun is shining. I'm planning to go Rajkot for spinning, for only drive. I'm going to go to institute. I'm going to see my students back. Because I'm talking now my narratives. Pay attention to my narrative. My narratives are all positive and I am saying them placebo impact. I'm going to have placebo impact. Serotonin, dopamine, adrenaline, These kind of hormones are going to be secreted in my brain. They will enter in my bloodstream and I'm going to feel good. Placebo, nocibo. These are the two words that makes you either sick like a dog or happy like a feeder. So, in our psychosomatic sickness, most of the time it is placebo or nocibo. If it is placebo, you are never sick. You are never going to allow psychological disorders, psychological sicknesses to enter in your head. And from your head, they penetrate into your system. You are never going to allow it. If you are positive, if you are using placebo impact, that is first. Second is, it arises from emotions rather than organic melodies. Our psychosomatic sickness does not have any kind of affiliation, does not have any kind of association, does not have any kind of relation with parasite or pathogens or virus or bacteria or organic function or disorder, nothing. Nothing that we describe our malady or doctor describes our malady that you have, God forbid, COVID or God forbid, cancer. No, nothing. It is emotion. It is tangled up emotion, aggregated emotion, negative emotion, nocibo. Something bad happens in our day, our life, and we carry it on and on and on unresolved. We don't try to resolve it. We don't try to tackle this emotional entanglement, emotional twisting, emotional, we can say emotional subtle system. Our system has become very subtle by our aggregated bitter emotions. So if you have a bitter emotions harbored in your chest, in your emotion for a long period of time, these negative emotions are going to cause psychosomatic sickness. Third point is stress, depression, and other psychological upheavals. When I will go to work, when my income will start, I may not suffer from COVID. My family may not suffer from COVID. When the COVID will go, when lockdown will end, when these good things should happen, when again I will have lots of money I will make. If you are thinking about the same thing and getting stressed out, inviting stress to enter in your body, self-creating depression, self-induced depression. Depression is not induced by society, by yourself. And all kinds of psychological upheavals. What I will do if this will happen, and what I will do if that thing happen, and what I will do if that thing doesn't happen. This kind of self-induced problems, self-induced psychological intricacies, self-induced subtle problems can also cause psychosomatic sickness. Keep the stress away, and you stay away from the sickness any kind of depression, any kind of stress. Stress are two, positive, negative. Positive stress, I should say, is those in which you have plenty of interest to do. And a negative stress is that in which you have totally no interest to engage yourself or indulge yourself at all. So whatever is stress for you, stay away from it. And whatever is positive stress for you, engage yourself all day long and you are going to be happy. Nothing will bother you, whatever going on in your ambient. Nothing will bother you. Point number 4 is, it is all in your head. Dr. Robert Adler said, it is all in your head. If you think positive, placebo, no problem in your ambience. And if you think negative, all about nocibo, everything in your ambient is totally negative. We have a saying, beautiful saying in our vernacular, our Gujarati language. જેવી દ્રષ્ટિ તેવી સૃષ્ટિ. જેવી દ્રષ્ટિ એવી સૃષ્ટિ. So if you have a negative drashti, negative srushti, placebo in drashti, placebo in srushti. Negative means nocibo in drashti, nocibo in srushti. So you cannot go around and improve the whole world, but you can improve your drashti, improve your vision, improve your parlance and the prism. Gandhiji has said beautifully, you cannot change everyone in the world or everything in the world, but you can change yourself. So change yourself. Everything is perfect. Hallelujah, and absolutely mosaic. No prosaic. Absolutely mosaic. So, as we were talking about, psychosomatic sicknesses are all in our head. Point number 5. Aggregated emotive stress. Look, most of the melodies in the world, most of the biological melodies, psychological melodies, cardiological melodies, hormonal melodies, organic melodies, neurological melodies, social melodies are all spring from our emotive stress, misplaced emotion. We are hurt by our friends, our gender friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, our parents, our relatives, our siblings, our spouse. Whenever our emotion is hurt, we carry that baggage with us. We don't abandon this baggage. Why this happened, and what I should do, and what I shouldn't do, and I should die, and I should live out of his or her life, and I should stop eating, and I should stop talking to her or talking to him. This kind of emotion, emotive stress, and if it is aggregated, today it is little, tomorrow little more, day after tomorrow yet little more, month from now it would be devastating, aggregated emotive stress. So whatever the emotive stress you have, learn to let go. No ego. Let go. No ego. Emotions are flimsy. Emotions are unreal. That is why Tennyson, most probably Tennyson has said, sentimental fool. Those people who are too emotional, too emotive, hyper-emotive, these people are narrated by Tennyson as sentimental fool. So don't aggregate your emotional stress. Otherwise, it is going to aggregate your psychosomatic sickness. So, aggregating emotive stress can aggravate. Aggregation, aggravation. Aggregation of emotive stress. Aggravation of psychosomatic stress and sickness. So this is very real. Most of us are not sick. But sickness is all in our head. All in our head. So keep your head healthy. Keep your head clean. Keep your thought straight, vertical. Keep your thoughts absolutely chaste. Every single thing will be chaste. That is why Gandhiji is chaste. Said it very beautifully. Chaste notion, chaste diction, chaste action. If your notion is rational, your dictions are rational, and your action is rational. Thank you very much for listening. That's all the time we have today. Tomorrow, if time permits, we are going to speak something little protracted. And until then, God bless you all. Thank you.